You've been campaigning throughout this week, the whole week, but let's just also talk to the unity of the ANC. I mean, we had various leaders contradicting one another. Something that stood out for myself and most South Africans, we saw leaders of the ANC, campaigning individually, which is a bit untoward. Last year, this was not the case. There was a message of unity, unity, unity. But is the ANC really united?
Look, the issue of unity for the African National Congress is the core of what we are supposed to be about as African National Congress members. You're talking about contradiction and contradicting each other. I'm not exactly sure which space you're talking about. You're talking about the ESCOM story?
Yes.
It's a different story altogether. The fact of the matter is that all of us, in each and every area that we went to, we are united as the African National Congress in terms of what we need to do. And I don't think that contradictions in the ANC must always be taken in a bad light. The bottom line is that we are members of the ANC. We will agree as members, we'll disagree sometimes. And I think when then that's taken out of context, also it becomes a big problem. What is important for the African National Congress right now is beyond unity. It's about ourselves being able to deliver to the services that our people need. So we came here on the basis of not about the unity only. The president will talk to that. We came here to listen to our people. We went community by community, house by house, just to reaffirm the fact that as an African National Congress, we are here to look and see what is it that we can do differently and do better for service delivery.
I love the fact that you say that you went, door-to-door campaigns, you engaged with the people of Kimberley, but I mean, on the ground, Mam Zulu, I'm not getting the sense that people are happy with the ANC. I'm not getting the sense that the ANC in Kimberley has a good story to tell. I mean, when Zamani Sol took over as the chairperson of the ANC, we were promised a new dawn, a new vision, but when engaging with the people on the ground, it's not so. I mean, people are saying, listen, we do love the ANC, but the ANC has done nothing for us. In Kimberley alone, you've got high unemployment rates, municipalities are in tatters, high substance abuse. It is quite sad. I mean, even driving throughout the streets of Kimberley, a road in the city has got huge potholes.
What is very interesting, that's how you feel, that's what you see. What we see as the African National Congress is there's 25 years of democracy, of trying to deal with the problems of apartheid that took a very long time. We are here because of the past system. If anyone thinks we can be able to deal with those issues within 25 years, then we need to do things very differently. I'm a Minister of Social Development. Ask me how many people I went to who received their social grants. They are dependent on nothing but the social grants. Ask me in the communities I went to in Uppington, the hope that they have. By the way, those very people that you are talking about, they're not only looking at the ANC in delivery, they're now saying what is it that they themselves as communities can do to work together with the African National Congress. Lastly, let me say to you, there's nothing as painful as watching one other side, which is beautiful green grapevines, and looking on the other side, which is dry. Whose responsibility is this? It's a responsibility of both the other side that is taking these workers and making them work this side and not be concerned about what's happening where they live. So when we say to the ANC, as members of the ANC, we will do everything we can to change that. But it must be understood, we cannot do it alone. We have to work with each other. Lastly, what I also want to say, we are here because we need to give the people of South Africa hope. You are doing your responsibility to go and talk to those who are unhappy. We are doing our responsibility as the African National Congress to say to the people, despite all the challenges, there isn't anybody who has done what the African National Congress has done for our people, just in a short space of time of 25 years. We came here because we need to bring hope. We came here also because we appreciate the challenges that are on the ground. We came here because we want to say to our people, whatever challenges we face, give us the opportunity to continue doing better and better, because we are only just 25 years trying to address disaster of more than 300 years of occupation. We need the land. The people are saying they need the land. But we're saying the land is fine, but what do we do in order for you to make sure that the land also works for you? So we're here because we want to bring hope to the people of the Northern Cape. And we know that there's a drought, there's all those things. But believe me, we are here because we are African National Congress. Our people love us. We need to correct where we think we've done wrong.
Okay, thank you so much, Mam Zulu. Let me just bring in my second